New information tonight after a child's remains were found in the attic of a Phoenix home. It was the home of the adoptive parents of the girl, Rafael and Mirabel Loera.
The couple is accused of letting that child die while in their care. And tonight, Team 12's Erica Stapleton is talking to the woman who claims that child was her biological daughter. And Erica, this woman wants answers, right?
That's right. Priscilla Marquez says she had 3 of her children taken by DCS in 2012, and for years she said she had no idea where they were and wasn't even allowed to look for them. But an investigation into this house of horrors gave some answers she never wanted to hear.
It's killing me. She was gonna be the little cheerleader.
11-year-old Charisma's face lighting up the memorial outside the home where court documents say her remains were found.
There's no words to describe the pain. My babies were hurt. They were tortured.
Priscilla Marquez admits she's not a perfect mom. She says it was her drug addiction that ultimately led DCS to take her kids away.
I was the monster, apparently, for them to be taken away from me. Never in a million years did I think they were gonna be in hell.
Last month, after allegations of abuse, DCS pulled 3 children from Rafael and Mirabel Loera's home, an 11-year-old girl and 9-year-old boy that Marquez says are her other children, along with an unrelated 4-year-old girl. After that, investigators say the Loeras tried to burn their home to cover up evidence that led them to another child's remains.
Tears me apart.
Court records say the girl, believed to be Charisma, had been dead since 2017, her body wrapped in a blanket and stashed in the attic for more than 2 years. The records also show the other children were beaten with cords and had burn scars, cuts, bruises, and whip marks.
How were my babies wiped off of this earth, it seems like? No one knew about them.
We asked DCS how could this happen. DCS told 12 News that families are heavily vetted before adoptions, but after adoptions are complete, there's no follow-up unless there's a complaint. Even so, court documents say the Loeras were able to adopt that other child unrelated to Marquez after Charisma was already dead.
Her birthday just passed. She's supposed to be 13, and I'm never gonna get to hold her in my arms again. Ever.
As she works to get more answers, Priscilla says her family is trying to get the remains found in the home so they can give her daughter a proper burial. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Erica, thanks.